Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, Smeshak's Custom Baits. Rick Smeshak here. Today we're going to be making the second to the last of our panfish specific colors. We're going to start with there's going to be another laminate. The top is going to be black, okay? And the bottom will be this lime truce from Lureworks. And I'm also going to use some small 015 moss green glitter in the bottom. On the top won't have any glitter. This will be our last laminate for the panfish colors. You just have to wait and see what the last color will be. I'm cooking the plastisol right now and trying to get it brought up to temperature. And as soon as that's done, we'll be right back. See you in a minute. All right, everybody, welcome back. We've got everything cooked, it's all heated up to temperature and air bubbles are out and all that. So let's go ahead and do the top. We're going to put this black in. I've already shook this up. Okay, there we go. And as usual with the laminates, I'm only doing a half a cup in each color because we're going to be shooting just the panfish modes again today. And those are just as a reminder, those are our little curltail grub, the baby frog, the 2.5-inch jerkbait, and our 1 3/4 split tail grub. Well, that's looking, yeah, that's looking thick enough. It looks pretty good. Okay. So now we'll put in this lime truce from Lureworks. Give it a quick shake here. I've shook it up before, but give it another quick shake just to be sure. And we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of that in. Okay, that should be enough. Let's double check it here. Get a clean knife. All right. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I think I want that to be just a little bit thicker. So we'll add a little bit more of the colorant. And by thicker color, I mean more opaque. It's harder to see through it. And you can tell by how well you can see it on the knife. How well you can see through it on the knife. That's a little bit better. Okay, let's go ahead and put it in our. That should be good enough on our for how opaque I want it. Let's go ahead and put it in this. And actually, since I'm only using half a cup, I only need to do half. There we go. Almost put in a whole one. Which that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, it's not exactly how I want it. I didn't want it overloaded with that one color of glitter. Okay, let's put this over there. Mix in the glitter. And that's, at this point, I'm probably going to have to warm these up again. Oh wow, you can see how that changed the color of the plastisol by adding that glitter. I think that's going to be, let's go and put this down there, we'll reheat all that too. I think that's going to be a pretty nice looking green on the bottom of this black. So let's go and get that down like that, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and stir this in again one more time. Okay. Oh yeah, it's getting, these smaller amounts, they cool off a lot faster too, so. Alright, we'll be right back as soon as I get these brought back up to temperature so we can go ahead and shoot them. And we'll see you in a minute. Alright everybody, welcome back. I went ahead and filled the injectors off camera. And here we go. Let's go ahead and get this process started. All right, there goes our little grub, little curltail grub. Okay. This is the baby frog. Okay. It's full. Okay. And here, let's do the little jerkbait. Okay. quick slide this stuff on down, and here comes the ooh, we might not be able to get this one because the blending block is freezing up. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's that. Oh, I think we got it, but that's pretty much frozen up, so we'll see how that works out here in just a minute. All right, let that sit down. All right, well, while we wait for these to cool, I'll go ahead and clean out the blending block here. You can see how that looks. Those two colors look pretty good together, I think. They're not in the laminate yet, but you can see as they're laying in there. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and open up that 1 3/4 inch, 1 3/4 grub here. 1 3/4 inch. How about 1 3/4? How about just that? All right, here we go. Okay, see how these turned out. Oh, guess what? Those didn't turn out at all. That did. I'm gonna have to shoot those again for pictures. But yeah, that didn't that didn't turn out at all. That did freeze up. That blending block did. So we didn't get that shot full. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to do that later. As long as these other ones turn out. Otherwise, I'll just be redoing the video. All right. Okay, so that's ready. Let me tighten that up. Otherwise, I will forget. There we go. That's ready to shoot again later. Let's try these guys here. Oops, I hit the camera there. Sorry about that. All right. Let's check out the jerkbait first. Oh no, those filled out all the way. There we go. Yeah, those filled out all the way. That's pretty nice. And let's see here. Yeah, those laminated real well too. Check that out. That's going to be a really, really nice panfish color, I think. There we go. Black and lime truce. We're going to have to come up with a name for that. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the baby frogs. Oop, there they go. They just fell off. Oh, darn it. I hit the camera again. I'm going to have to figure out how to not do that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, these frogs turned out real nice. Oh, yeah. All of them did. That's a fantastic color, I think. Okay. Go ahead and move those back. Now this one, let's see if let's see how well the tail's filled. Oh, most of them filled out okay. That one's a little short there, and so is that one. You know what? Looks like most of them didn't fill out real well. But that's about, as long as it gets to about this point here in the curl, I go ahead and send them out. Just because otherwise I might not ever get them made. But let's see how they laminate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those laminates are pretty good. Those laminated real well. So I'm just going to save the best one of these as far as the tail goes for pictures, and we'll leave those at that. All right. All right. Welcome back. I went ahead and I shot that the split tail grub off camera, and now that the blending block didn't freeze up, these turned out every bit as good as the rest of these did. I'm going to go ahead and snip one of these and put it with the samples for pictures. The mold usually, it just shoots, this mold here shoots great every single time. Well, as long as you don't let the plastisol cool off enough to freeze up, like I did. That said, if you guys liked what you saw today, oh well, before I do that, the KBF National Championship and the Top Team Cup are running today. I don't know how everybody's done yet. We haven't seen final results for the day. This is the first day of the 3-day tournament. I'm not sure how many anglers are fishing today, but they're going to trim that down to the top 100 at the end of the day. So we'll see how everybody does. It should be lines out now, or by now, and so it'll be a couple more hours before today's results are final. So maybe next week's video we'll be able to talk about how the guys did. It's pretty exciting that finally got here. It was supposed to happen last March or April. Actually, I think it was the first weekend in April it was supposed to happen, and then because of the COVID, it got postponed until this week. So it's pretty exciting that it finally happened. There's 5 anglers out there wearing my jersey that has my logo on it, my website on it, and so we're getting some exposure that way. Hopefully somebody wins. That'll be great. It could be the next Lake Fork guy then maybe. But that's a long shot probably, and I understand that. But there's always hope, right? That said, if you liked what you saw today, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you can get notifications if there's new videos that have gone up. And by all means, make comments down below. I'll get to you. I always forget how to get to that, and then I have to stop and figure out how to do it again, how to navigate to the comments section again in the YouTube studio, I think it's called, where I can see all the comments and I can reply to them all, whatever. But that's not a big deal. That's on me, not on you guys. So, but make your comments. Tell us what you'd like to see. If you have ideas for what you'd like to see later on down the road, let me know. I'll be more than happy to try to accommodate. And until next time, tight lines and calm waters.